Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul Sun-Hyung Lee here. Welcome to Funboxing Sundays, episode 69. Nice. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while since I've been on this channel live streaming. It's been a busy couple of I can see right now I've got a little bit of laggage happening here. I gotta mute this here. It's been a while. I am a professional YouTuber. I just heard something, a little bit of delay there, a little bit of a technical glitch. It's been a while and it shows. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. It's great to be here. You have no idea how much I've missed this. I've missed all of you, and yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me today as I come back after a few weeks off. I've been jet setting around the country, out of the country. Last week, I was in Washington State at the lovely Washington State SummerCon in Puyallup. That's just inside of Tacoma. My first U.S. con as a guest. It was fantastic. It was exhausting, and it was something that I will never forget. So that was really great being there. And the week before that was a baseball tournament. And yeah, life just kind of gets in the way. But I'm here tonight, and I want to welcome all of you here today across 3 different platforms. Of course, we are broadcasting live on Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube. And so I think, yeah, that's something we're living in the future. Here we go, broadcasting on 3 different channels, 3 different platforms simultaneously for another edition of Funboxing Sundays, episode 69. Nice. Anyways, this episode is going to be full of, you know, the usual. Lots of chatting, lots of catching up. I've got a hot toy that is going to be unboxed. I'm going to give a half-ass review for that. I am, of course, speaking about the KX Enforcer Droid from the Book of Boba Fett. Now, for those of you who don't know hot toys, that's a 1/6 scale or a 12-inch figure. This one is, I suspect, pretty much just a repaint of the original K2SO figure that was released a few years ago. I do have that in my collection. It's in storage right now, but we're going to open this up just because it looked so gosh darn cool in the Book of Boba Fett when they explained the Night of 1,000 Tears on Mandalore, and that's a really deep cut for Star Wars. If you're not a Star Wars fan, a lot of this is going to go over your head, but I suspect a lot of the Bitter Brigade out there, they are Star Wars fans, which is why they tune in, and there's going to be lots of goodies in there for all of you. For the rest of you, I also have some really fun things on this channel. I do some, you know, some mukbang things, a little bit of taste testing, and for those of you who remember a while back, I attempted to do a taste test of Ruffles potato chips. They were Kentucky Fried Chicken flavored chips. And unbeknownst to me, my eldest, the boy 1.0, had absconded with my bags of chips. And so I had to sort of get the dregs of it. It was kind of embarrassing and eat that. I didn't think it, you know, it was really underwhelming. I think my mind and my palate were sort of turned against it. So I figured, hey, you know what? We're shopping today. Anna, my wife, love of my life, she spotted the bag of KFC chips. She said, hey, why don't you give it a try? And why don't you try these? Yeah, how else can I explain them? I think they are an abomination. I saw them. I was like, why would anybody make this? And with a devilish grin on her face, she said, you should try these on your channel. And I, of course, and speaking of, well, I'll just bring it up here. You hear that crackling? That's the sound of Satan licking his chops. These are Cheeto ketchup chips in the shape of a maple leaf. We are in Canada. This is a limited edition, thank God. Yep. Sorry. Limited time only. Cheetos ketchup flavored chips. I hate ketchup. I think it's an abomination as well. Ketchup is a garbage condiment. I'm going to die on that hill. Ketchup chips. Why? You might as well just save yourself 20 minutes and flush it right away, because it's garbage. It's a garbage condiment. And I think ketchup chips are garbage. And I think those are going to taste like garbage. But for some reason, the members on this channel love to see me in pain and discomfort. So I'm going to try those. And I'll give you an honest review, a fair review of whether they live up to my expectations of them being completely trash. I think they will. Maybe I'll be surprised. Who knows? On this channel, the boy 2.0 and I, we've done the KD flavor pack challenge. I think I saw some people talking about that in the comment section there. Yeah, I mean, those were not that. Nothing good ever comes of flavor packs to craft dinner. And so I'm pretty much sure, like I've got my drink here ready to wash that taste out of my mouth. But we're going to be hitting that. And I'm also going to be opening up some great gifts that I got from Washington State SummerCon from some friends. I got a chance to meet some people in real life for the first time, which was awesome. And yeah, I was showered with gifts. So I'm going to be unboxing some of those. I got a really cool vintage or retro type figure that was gifted to me with a beautiful card. And my good friend Yoko McCann got me something from Rock Love. And I'm going to be unboxing that, showing it off to all of you all out there. So yeah, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to catch up. I'm going to answer some questions that people might have about the Washington State SummerCon, about what I was doing, what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be talking about Hot Toys, 1/6 scale stuff. I'm going to open it up, do a half-ass review. I think there are many batteries in there, so you're all going to get a big chuckle out of me dealing with my nemesis. We're going to be opening up, trying those chips. And we also have the ever popular drinking game. And we'll get to the rules of that right away. Not right away, in a little bit right now. But I want to catch up with all of you right there, because those of you who know, those of you who have been on this channel, you know, I cannot start any channel without saying hello to everybody and giving everybody the big shout out that is a part of this channel. This is something that I love to do, that I think our members love to hear. And so without further ado, let us do...
All Wings reporting.
The shout outs for everybody here right now. And starting off, we have Manveer Bindpaul, who started off the comments right at the beginning. Hello to you. Shadow Hunter Uwu is second on the list. Hello, welcome to that. Those are two new names on the list there. Thank you so much. I cannot pronounce that because I believe it's in a language I am unfamiliar with, so I can't call you by your name. But hey, thank you so much. I'll put it up there. Where the hell have you been? I have been the hell all over the place, busy doing other things, but I'm back for tonight. Next Sunday, I might be away again because there's another baseball tournament in Stratford, Ontario that we got to go to. For those of you who don't know, I am a coach on my youngest baseball team, and we've got a lot of tournaments because he's playing rep baseball, and yeah, we travel a lot for that. So family comes first always, and so if we're playing on Sunday, I'm going to be there, and I'm not going to be able to live stream for you all, but we'll find another time to make up for that. Bitter Troll is here today. Hello, Charles. Good to see you. Nice. All right. Then we have, after that, we're going to say hello to Jinpei05. Ketchup Cheetos. What a time to be alive. Not really, but I get the sentiment. Captain Wrecked is here. Hello, Captain. Good to see you on the boards again. Christopher Colvin, my good friend. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Hey, it's Melissa K, all the way from Sweden, here with us today. That rhymes. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Welcome back to the channel. It's always lovely to see your name up on the boards there. Spirited conversation happening. Sean P, my brother from another mother. Good to see you up there too, my friend. And thank you so much. The Bitter Brigade family indeed missed you as well. We've got Bad Wolf Media, Mike, all the way from Illinois, saying hello, and it's nice to be back in the basement here. Technically, we're not in the basement. We are still in the bedroom, but there will be an update on the basement. We've got the plans drawn up. We've got the contractors coming in, and construction will begin in 2 weeks' time. Fingers crossed, because all the T's have been crossed, the I's have been dotted, and we just need to get going. And I, for one, cannot wait to begin this process. I've got some video. I'm hoping to put together a time-lapse sort of video log, vlog. That's what the kids call it nowadays, of the construction of the Geeky Basement 2.0. It's going to be pretty cool, and that'll be in the members only section for now to begin with. But yeah, it's going to be happening. It's happening. It's happening. Pammy is here. Hello, Pammy, joining us on YouTube. We also have up on the boards more spirited conversation. Skywalker's Academy. Welcome. That looks like a new name. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Chi of Steel is here. Hello, Chi-Young. You just came back from watching Elemental with the family. Sounds cool. I'm looking forward to watching that one myself. Carrie Fanti is here. Hello, Carrie. Good to see you up here. We're moving down the list. Cynthia Lynn is joining us. Welcome back, Cynthia. Great to see you up here. Tommy K is here. Everybody, 3, 2, 1. Shut up, Tommy. That's right. For those of you who are new, you'll know why we do that and why we do it with such affection. But Tommy, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in as always. Okay, we've got my good friend Yannick Frev joining us. We're going to be seeing each other. Montreal, 2 weeks time, my friend. Looking forward to it. I am looking forward to seeing you and being taken care of by you, because you're worth your weight in gold, my friend, in terms of taking care of me at cons. That's how Yannick and I first met. He was my handler at a con, and to be honest, I haven't had anybody better since. So really looking forward to that. We've got our first Korean Hangul member up here, subscriber, and I believe, if I can read it right, it's Tongguri. I think I pronounced it right. I'm not sure. Welcome to the channel, though. Good to see you up here. Thank you so much for joining us. Anna Lee is here. Now, for those of you who don't know, Anna Lee is the love of my life. She is my wife and a moderator on the board, so treat her nice. Otherwise, she'll troll me and ban you. Okay, we're going to move on down the list here. Thomas D is here. Hey, Thomas, good to see you up here. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, we're going to move on here. Anton Attard. Hello, Anton. It's great to see you. And he says, hello there. And I have to do General Kenobi. That's what we do on this channel. We have callbacks and we have responses to that. So if you say hello there, you're going to get a General Grievous in response. Hip Optimus Prime is here. Yes, Nigel, we are indeed back. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we're going to move on down the list. As you know, like these hellos take a while sometimes, so I'm going to try to get through them in less than 20 minutes this time. That's right. I want to time it out so Daniel Sertle, D Sertle, can get home, log on, and we're already unboxing because he's challenged me to that task because he's driving home right now from work. All right, moving on down the list, we have here a lot of spirited conversation. We've got Anthony K97. Good to see you, buddy. It's nice to be back. Thank you so much for missing me streaming. I missed it too. It's good to be back. Lady Marine is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Are you going to be double, triple dipping perhaps? Let's find out. All right, Monstar 0305 Justin, how are you? Good to see you up here. Joe Chufuk is here. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm sorry that your family is going through this right now. It's terrible. I hope you're well. Take care of yourself. All my love to you and your family. And yeah, just take care of business right there. Please, my best regards to your family in this horrible time for you. Wow. Okay. Brandy Woods is here now. Brandy. Good to see you. We'll see you in a couple weeks' time in Montreal. I think we're going to have a dinner together and meet in real life, which is going to be lots of fun too. Moving on down the list here. Let me see. Walter Meal. Hey, this is new. Hello, Walter Meal. Welcome to the channel. And yes, you are in time to actually catch a show. Huzzah! That's cool. Keeping this going. Christina Payne is here. Hello, Christina. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see your name again. All right, we've got Steve Nara here saying howdy all. Hello. Oh, my good friend, Tom. Hey, speaking of friends that we got to meet in real life, it was great to see you at Washington State SummerCon, my friend. Good to see you out there. Cheers to you, buddy. That was really cool. Hopefully next time I'll be able to plan things out better so I'm not completely slammed and brain dead like I was out there. That was a great experience, but man, my brain was melted by the end of it. And like I think I forgot how to tie my shoes, to be honest. There was a lot of meeting and greeting going on, a lot of social energy being spent, and like my battery was like down to zero by the end of every day. I don't know how certain people can do that like weekend after weekend. I'm sure there's a lot, you find your rhythm. I think Emily Swallow was saying that you find a rhythm, you find that groove and you work with it. There's definitely it is definitely an expenditure of that energy that I was glad to be able to give out, but I have to learn how to like pace myself, I guess is a term for that. But anyways, great to see you again, my friend. Great to see you for the first time, and thank you so much for your generosity and your kindness, and for bringing your friends too. that was really cool to meet you and your friends. I have the magazine lying around here. Oh, it's just over there. The magazine. I've forgotten your friend's name, but he gave it to me. That you guys are in, which is great. Excuse me. Wow. So it's good to see you. Is basically what I'm just trying to say. Anyways, moving on. Global Health Science Institute from Southern New Mexico is here in the house tonight. Hey, great to see you here. Sea Turtle is here. Hello, Colleen. Great to see you. You beat Daniel. There you go. First, we also have moving on down. Oh, man. Look at that. Terry Smith is in the house. Holy crap, I'm on time. Quick, somebody send all the heaters to hell because it has indeed frozen over. No, my friend. It's all good. It is all good. I'm going to get rid of this banner here, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to move back to the comments there. And yeah. Terry, I'm sorry I've missed your last few streams. It's been an absolute madhouse here. For those of you who don't know, Terry Smith, he's an amazing human being. He's also a fellow YouTuber and a collector, and he is a postmaster general for Sideshow Collectibles. He's a great human being, and he's got his own show on YouTube. It's Saturday morning Toy Tunes. Saturday morning Toy Tunes. It really is a show that sort of fills that gap that is a lot of us of a certain generation have been like missing ever since cartoons have been, well, they're no longer a Saturday morning thing. So check out his show, Gen Xers, those of you who remember getting up on Saturdays and tuning into cartoons. His show is the salve to heal that wound because he talks about great geeky TV shows. They talk about movies, and he does unboxings and posings of these characters. And also he's got great pastries and yummy coffee that he often talks about. So check that out. His channel is amazing. I love it. I catch it whenever I can. Try to watch the replays as well. And yeah, Terry, he is the consummate geek's geek, even though he screwed me on Strike a Pose. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be positive about that and move on. Thank you so much for tuning in, Terry. I always love seeing your name up here. All right, moving on down the line, we've got Raymond Tentis here in the house. Hello, Raymond. We've got SHS. Wow. HS Ninane here from Michigan. Hello, Michigan. Good to see you. All right, we've got, we've said hello. John Takis is here as well. 3 weeks of withdrawal. Oh my. Has it been that long? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Well, we'll try to remedy that. Summers are always difficult. Christopher Duncan, I know it's you, Charles. I know it's you. You can't fool me, but thank you so much for double dipping, my friend. Aaron Allen is here on Facebook Live saying, first, well, we shall see indeed if you are, but thank you for tuning in on Facebook Live. We've got Daniel here tuning in as well. Aaron Allen with the General Kenobi, so he's got the General Kenobi, so I can't do the hello there. I can't, but I'll do this.
General Kenobi.
Or how about this?
I would like to see the baby.
I'll respond with that because I don't use that one enough because, it's creepy but funny at the same time. All right. Moving it on to this, we got Gary Lau here in the house as well. Welcome back, Gary. Good to see your name up here. Commander Green is here as well. Susie Ketchup has joined us again. Oh, this will be the show for you, Susie, because we're doing ketchup flavored Cheetos. Mel Dade is in the house. Hello, Mel. Good to see you. Charles Stevens is here. Hello, Charles. We also have Jay Kirk. John, my good friend, Captain Kirk is here. Hello. Valtron is here saying hello to everybody. Brent Vidar Larson, Bitter Vader 74 is here. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Jennifer Voorhees is here. Hey. Hello, everyone. Back to you too. All right, we got moving down the list. Steve Nara, yes. Stephanie Watts, double dipping. Yes, love it. Thank you so much. Let me see. Kirsten Pikney is here saying hello, happy Canada Day. Way to go. Tracy C. Green is here from Facebook Live. Love you too. We're moving on down the list. Sound check. Hey, Kevin is here saying, hey, I missed y'all. We missed you too, Kevin. We missed you too. We've got Dario108 here on YouTube. Thought this Twitch. Wait, what is this? I thought Twitch stopped dual streaming. Paul's going to get banned on Twitch. Oh, Did they? I don't know. I don't understand Twitch, to be honest. So if they ban me, they ban me. I was only getting like 4 or 5 people watching at a time on Twitch anyways. It's a mystery, wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in stuff that I don't care about. So cheers to all of you. That's yummy. Yes, ketchup. Oh, I'm starting to catch up here. Huh? Get it? Ketchup? Tracy C. Green is excited about ketchup. I can't say I am, but hey, I'll do what it takes to make everybody happy on this channel because I am here to serve. John Galgano is here. Hello, John. Great to see you back. Good to see you around. All right, we're going to move on down the list. We've got Jason Rucci here on Facebook Live. Hello back to you, Jason. Thanks for tuning in. Sean P., we got him coming in. We got a super chat here. I'm going to cue this up and go. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat, Sean. It's much appreciated. And he writes, the Dodgers are hosting an LA Kings night versus the Blue Jays on 7/24. Looking forward to trying to secure a ticket for that game. Well, I hope you get a ticket for that game because the Blue Jays, the last couple of games against the Red Sox have been playing like absolute, get ready for your drinks, folks, shit. They have not been able to beat the Boston Red Sox. They are 0 for 7 this season against them. And in fact, the Jays have been shitting the bed against their opponents in the AL East this entire season. Thank God we don't have to play them as much as we used to. But man, the Blue Jays are just giving those games away, and it is getting hard to watch. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. Thanks so much for your generous super chat, Sean, my brother from another mother. As always, I appreciate you. I appreciate that lovely donation to the channel. And yeah, go Jays, go Dodgers, go Kings, go Leafs. Oh, don't even get started. Don't even get me started on. All right. We're going to move on. Thanks, Sean, for that generous super chat. Love you, brother. All right. We're going to move on down here, and we're going to see who else is here. Yay. We've got Neil or Valerie Ogden here on Facebook Live joining us again. Great to see you two here. Welcome back. We've got Tracy Ritter here from Facebook Live saying, hey, from your buddy Tracy that helped you at Washington State SummerCon. Hey, thanks so much, Tracy. Yay. She took great care of me too the last couple of days. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for that help. I really, really appreciate that. And forget about whatever I said about Yannick. You were the best. Yes, you were. No, I'm kidding. You two were fantastic. Thank you so much. And hello to you and your lovely daughters and your husband. It was great to meet you at Washington State SummerCon. And I really appreciate all the hard work that you did for me at the table. Thank you so much. We've got Ron Brum here on Facebook Live saying hi. Hello. Kenny C3 is here, my good friend. What's going on? How's the second one in the family doing? I've forgotten his name, but you got a newborn in the house. Well, maybe not so much of a newborn, but fairly recently newborn. Hope things are going well. Hope you're getting sleep. Hope everyone's getting sleep and all is well in your world. Love you, brother. Love you. We've got Sanj Shah here saying hello on YouTube. Hello back, my good friend. Oh, actually, what? My brain. He said, hello there. And we say,
General Kenobi.
yes. Sanj, he understood the assignment. Way to go. All right, Captain Wreck with a really great thing. Hit those likes. If you can help with the channel, I'd much appreciate it if you could do that. It helps with the algorithm. And hey, yeah, you get more content out of it. That's all. I'm not going to tell you to do it. I'm going to ask you to do it. I always hate asking, but hey, if you don't ask, you don't get, but it's much appreciated if you do. All right, moving on down the line. We've got Colleen Sertle. She's double dipping. Yay. Love that. Thank you so much for helping out, helping the channel. Dean McGinnis is saying hello from Dino. Just finished the 501st troop. Oh, in Sarnia, missing you for the past few weeks. Hey, Dean. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been super banana crazy. Even though all the work is pretty much on hold because of the writer's strike and because of the negotiations between SAG and whatnot. And so work-wise, it's been fairly slow for me, but I've been even busier. So, hey, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But thanks so much for that shout out. Okay, we've got somebody new, Aurelia Baggett here on Facebook Live saying, good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Simo is here. Hello. It's good to see you today. Hi, it's good to see you too as well. All right, we're going to move on down here. I am TJ Williams is here. Hey, TJ, good to see you. Welcome back. I'm back. We're all back. Everybody's happy to be back. Yay, yay, yay. Dean McGinnis is here. Yes, Future Pastimes Troop. Nice. Okay. We're going to move on down here. John DeLong is here. Hello, 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 hello. It's good to see you too, John. Welcome back. AK Mandy 689 is here. Hello, Paul. It's good to see you from Colorado. Right on, Colorado represent. Hope you had a lovely Canada Day. Well, thank you so much for that sentiment. It was great. It was great. Very restful, which was nice because I think I was still recovering from Washington State SummerCon because I was going pretty hard on that one. Here we go. Rhino Hobbies has joined us here on YouTube. LQ is here as well. Welcome, you too. Anthony De Jesus is here from Facebook Live. We are doing quite well. Thank you so much. Our friends from Oakhurst Studios are here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. My good friend Stephen Wong on Facebook Live is here saying hi to everybody and have a great Canada Day long weekend. It's been fantastic so far. My friend Suresh is here on Facebook Live asking if I do have a P.O. box. Do not have a P.O. box, but you can always reach out to me on bitterasiandude@gmail.com, and we can chat there if you want to send something my way. All right. We've got Gordon Cooper joining us from Facebook Live as well. Charles Amanda Stevens here with the double dip. Hello, hello, hello. Ophelia Desers is here from Seattle. Right on, Ophelia. Thank you so much for joining and jumping on. Seattle, lovely town. Next time I come out there, I want to build in some time. So actually, I can actually see a little bit more of Seattle and Tacoma. Lovely. The Pacific Northwest is absolutely lovely, and it was nice being there. Okay, we've got moving on down the list. Oh my God. Here we go. Lots of conversation going on, which is lovely, 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 lovely. Charles Stevens is here. We need a Bitter Asian Dude bingo card. That's a good idea. Tommy, get on that. All right. We're going to keep moving down. Lisa Kraft is here. Hey, from Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much, Lisa. Sorry, I was going to Lisa laugh. Lisa Kraft, thank you so much for that. It's lovely. I missed the show too. But, you know, life goes on, and you're here now and we're here now. So we will move on from there and, hang out this way instead. AK Mandy 689. Yes, we did say hello to you. That's such a great name. It just sort of, it's just so there's something staccato about it and it just rolls. AK Mandy 689. Love it. Love it. Chris Cause is here on YouTube. Welcome, Chris. Thank you so much. The Best Car Kid is back. Hello, Best Car Kid. It was great to meet you too. I believe we did meet. Did we meet at Washington State? We did. We did. You were there at Washington State SummerCon as well. So that was really cool to meet you in real life, or IRL, as the kids say, as well. Gord Haight is here on Facebook Live. Hello there. And we are going to be moving down a list. Lots of people. This is so awesome. Loving this. Loving these conversations. Steven, what's going on? My friends Kelly and Alex from the Washington Con say hi. Whoa! It is such a small world. Will you say hello back to them from me, which is awesome. All right, we're going to move on down. Alon Slobodnik is here. Hey, good to see you too, my friend. And are we? Could it be? Toy Geekosaurus is here. Hello, Toy Geekosaurus. Welcome back to the channel. Great to see your name up here on the boards. And we've got Vanessa C joining us. Hello, Vanessa. Good to see you too, my dear friend. Gord the Geek is here with the double dip. Huzzah, huzzah. Yes. Excellent. Everything's coming together. And we're caught up. We're caught up. Oh my gosh. We're going to make it. And it took less than 20 minutes. That's incredible. All right. So, wow. I'm getting better. I'm trying to get better at this. Welcome, everybody, to the channel. We've got some great things. I said it in the prelude. We've got this Hot Toys KX Enforcer from the Book of Boba Fett that we're going to be unboxing. I just got news as well that my Crosshairs is shipping from Sideshow Collectibles. Also, I've got this massive probe droid statue, not statue, but figure. It's huge. It's gigantic. Anyways, that's going to ship in 10 days time, and I'm really looking forward to unboxing that. I've also got some really cool goodies from Washington State SummerCon that some friends and fans gifted me. So I'm going to be unboxing a beautiful ring from Rock Love from my good friend Yoko McCann. I got this great retro vintage custom-made figure of Carson Teva as well. And yeah, we're going to be opening and eating some garbagey potato like flavored chips later on. And man, oh man, am I not looking forward to that, because hey, you know, that's life. So before we begin, for those of you who don't know, we do have a bit of a drinking game on this channel, and you know, it's lots of fun. And here are the rules. Basically, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna push this up on the board here, and doop. Here are the rules of the drinking game. Now, it doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be anything that floats your boat. It could be tea, coffee, pop, juice, milk, blue milk. You know, doesn't have to be alcoholic. As long as it wets your whistle and you enjoy it, that's it. I myself am going to be partaking of my good friend Jameson's. Yes, I am in no way sponsored by Jameson's on the channel, but oh boy, if I ever was, look out liver. Not to say that my liver doesn't have to look out to begin. I don't drink that much, just on Sundays with my friends. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so here are the rules of the game. Now, you'll notice that during the course of this live stream, certain things happen, continue to happen, regularly happen. So when one of these things does happen, you take a drink. Such as if I use profanity. Now, I try not to, but every once in a while, the occasional F-bomb or S-bomb or whatever bomb will come out, and you take a drink. If I tell Tommy or anybody really to shut up, you take a drink. And no, I do this out of love, because usually they're way smarter than me. They scored some points on me or rebutted me or corrected me, and my little brain can't take that. And my best response is shut up. So that's when you take a drink. If I use the phrases, for those of you who don't know, or nothing can be easy, and I've used that phrase or those phrases many times already, you take a drink. If I mention instructions, because I love instructions. Why? Why do I love instructions? Because they tell us what to do. I'm looking at you, Terry Smith. Certain DTOF case, maybe you could have avoided some frustration had you just slowed down and looked at the instructions. Anyways, you take a drink. If I talk about a collectible retaining, gaining, or losing its value, and that happens every once in a while over the course of a unboxing live stream, you take a drink. If I get burned by Anna, the love of my life, in the comments, you take a drink. If I get trolled by either the boy 1.0 or 2.0, although recently I haven't had to worry about that much, because they're off living their own lives or buried in video games somewhere else, you take a drink. If I find a dent in a box, a collectible box, something that should be mint in box, for example, and I say it's fine, but we all know it's not fine, you take a drink. If I drop a screw, a tiny battery, or anything really in the course of putting something together, you take a drink. If I if I get stymied by tape, which I swear to God is my nemesis, you take a drink. If I talk about, oh no, I never do this, but if I talk about how I got robbed by Terry Smith on Strike a Pose, you take a drink. But I try not to. I really don't. And here we go. If I have to take a bio break, which happens, I'm at a certain age where I can't trust the fart. And yeah, you gotta, not that it's, I drink. Sometimes I have to go. Anyways, you finish your drink and you pour yourself another one. So those are the rules of the game. Lots of fun. The chats are already alive with lots of conversation right now regarding these. And yeah, those are the rules. So have fun with it. So before we begin to, everybody raise your glass. Cheers to you for, you know, getting through the week, being here and hanging out with friends. Always lovely to see you. Cheers. All right. Ah, that's yummy. All right. Daniel Sertle has made it into the chat. So now we can begin. We were waiting for you, Daniel. That's right. You, not really, but hey, whatever makes you feel special. Huh? All right. We're going to go here. We're going to move down. Wait. Aurelia is asking, Jameson is great. What is your opinion on Bushmills? You know, Bushmills, I actually do have a 10-year-old bottle of Bushmills downstairs. I haven't had it for 10 years, but it's one of the special edition ones. And I haven't I cracked it open and had a little bit of it, and it was good. It was good. It was okay. Yeah. No, I mean it didn't blow me away, but nor did it make me gag. So I think that's a win. I think that's a win. And like it's like that old saying with beer, there's no such thing as bad beer, just different beer. I think with whiskeys, it's pretty safe to say that. I enjoy it. I enjoy all types of whiskeys. But thank you for that great question. All right. Yeah, we're gonna move on down. We got this beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. 1/6 scale figure. It is a KX Enforcer Droid from the Book of Boba Fett. And I'm telling you right now, my bet is it's going to be basically a repaint, a repack of K2SO from Rogue One. That figure had been retailing in the secondary market. I believe I picked it up for $800 US. And this again, this is Hot Toys retaining and gaining value by releasing this, which is pretty much, I think, going to be the same figure at a lower price point. If you want to, K2SO, you've got a much cheaper replacement for it. And almost right down to the paint scheme. It's the same. And this, of course, this was waitlisted on the Sideshow Collectibles website, but it is readily available, so you can get this. It retails for around a 230 US, I believe, 232 to 250. But it's available, and it's a much better price point than say $800 to $1,000. I've seen it on eBay for secondary sellers. So that's a great alternative if you missed out on the K2SO droid and you love these types of droids. It is one of my favorite designs so far. The new droid designs, I love it. The original K2SO droid was die-cast, and that was the other thing. Like, I am a sucker for die-cast. If you put metal on it, I'm gonna want to buy it. That's my Achilles heel. That's my kryptonite. Is die-cast. Yeah. So it just gives it that cool factor that a lot of people, a lot of toys nowadays, because there's so much plastic. Like when you do, it feels like so much more premium when you have metal in there. So there you go. All right. It's got the standard Hot Toy box, right? You've got the cigar band around it with a picture of this is the actual picture of the droids here. I love this little touch here. You got the Mando helmet, because of course this did take place during the Night of 1,000 Tears. A lot of very James Cameron Terminator-esque imagery there of the multiple K2S droids walking across ravaged Mandalore, basically killing any survivors, anything in the past. So there you go. We've got a spirited conversation going on right now, I think, about beers, IPAs versus Pilsners versus regular brews. But yeah, that's cool. We talk about beer on the Funboxing. Thanks for paying attention, guys. Love it. All right. Here we go. We're going to open it up here. It's a box. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. If anything, this one, the paint job on it's going to be a lot grittier. K2SO was a fairly clean sort of paint app. He was weathered in certain ways, but this looks like, this might be some of the ash and the effects, but it looks like it's a lot grimier and a lot more beat up than the K2SO version. So yeah, if you're going to re-release something, then let's get a really cool repaint on it at the very least. Here he is holding an E22 blaster, which again was made very popular. This was brought to the screen during Rogue One. The Shore Troopers actually use this. So I'm going to move that. And there it is in all its glory. I'm going to pop this out. It's got the regular clamshell. And over here, right? Batteries. That's going to be fun. All right, I need to just twist this mic. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. This is This is looking very much like the K2SO figure that I got. Switch over to this. Batteries. 3 batteries. The KX Enforcer Droid, the head will light up. The eyes, at least, will light up. And we've got this blaster here. All right, the E22 blaster. Look at the detail on that. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. And that's the other thing about Hot Toys. The 1/6 scale. They got 12-inch figures. This figure itself is much taller than 12 inches, though, just to keep it in scale with the other 1/6 scale figs. But look at the amount of detail you can get on the, the little torch here, the light, the lamp. Focus. Right. The scope. And again, that's a really cool sort of thing. And then you have the SR14 sidearm there. Super cool. Right? Oh, we've got a super chat here from my good friend Captain Wrecked. It's a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Refill the drinks now, folks. Paul has batteries. That's right. That's right, boys and girls. Batteries, my nemesis. Well, we'll see who beats who on that one. But thank you so much, Joe, for that super chat. It is much appreciated. All right, moving on down. Oh, here's a neat little. This is a neat. Look at that. You get a Mandalorian helmet. This is a new accessory. Look at that. That's a Mando helmet that is weathered and beaten up. This will stand on. This should sit on the foreground. Of course, in the Book of Boba Fett, as the KX Enforcer droids were ravaging, you saw a number of these helmets strewn across the battlefield, which is super cool. So that's a really nice. That's a nice addition to the pantheon of accessories. And yeah, let's see. Okay, so you got the droid itself, and you've got here in here these. This is. Oh wait. Let's go. What do we? Well. What have we here? It looks like we've got a set of. What is this? What could it be? What's that? Instructions? Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Instructions, baby. That's right. Instructions, because we got to know how to put the batteries in. Open this up. Look at that. There we go. The placement of the batteries. And yeah. Ooh, looks like we can even adjust the eyes. That's what that means. We can adjust the eyes. So we can make this KX Enforcer droid cross-eyed. We can make him look split-eyed so he doesn't look as intelligent. That's great. We've got, where to put the extra antennas there, the movement, the range of motion for the joints. Look at that. Just so we know, because that's the job. That's their job, to let us know. All right, so I'm going to take the figure out. Yoink. And this is hefty. This is a hefty droid. I'm going to say this right now. This is heavy. Feels heavy. And let's see if we can. Oh no. Tape. We've got tape over the hands and the feet. I can't just, son of a. All right, I'm gonna have to work on this. Talk amongst yourselves. Can't. Wow. They've got a new way of wrapping these so that it's super tight around the ankle, the wrists and the ankles. I can't just slip the damn things off. So, okay. All right. All right. I have a blade cutting away from myself. It's so funny. They put plastic bags over the hands and the feet so you don't scratch them. But I got to use a blade to cut them free, which increases the chances of scratching them. And it's all painted and weathered anyways. So what the what? Oh, nothing can be easy. Take a drink, everyone. Nothing can be easy. Oh, son of a... Come on. For fuck's sakes. There we go. Now the booties. I mean, if you're reselling this, sure. Okay. Keep the plastic bags on, right? So when you repackage it, you can go, oh, it's still got all the original bags over the feet and the hands, and I can charge you a fuller price. I can increase the price by $10 because it's still got all the stuff on it. But really, and what's there we go. Come on. Oh my God. Are you serious? Okay. All right. All right. So finally, that's out with all this plastic. And I forgot, in all of that, here's the base. Ooh, and here's the, it's a waist grabber. I have something, and I noticed here, it's a large acrylic. It is an acrylic rod. There you go. Because this is a much larger, taller figure than is usually out there. And so, it's here. It's out of the way. So, yeah, the regular stands aren't going to work. So you need an acrylic rod, because look at the height, look at the size of that. Look at the size of that. And there you go. So, God. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. People scoring all over me. All right. Yeah. So there we go. And then this would go like this, right? Yeah. Okay. So there is little, come on, focus. Little tightening screw there, so you can loosen that up to fit the acrylic rod through. Right now, it's a tight fit right now, so I'm gonna have to loosen that up if I want to use it. And I think at this point, here, let's take a look. Here is K2SO. Sorry, the KX Enforcer Droid. This is almost like, honestly, if I recall correctly, the paint job on this is not as dark. This looks a little bit more bronze in color than K2SO. The K2SO is more of a jet black. So this one does have a different paint job to it. Again, this looks a bit more, well, when you have a stove element that has been used repeatedly, like say you have a kettle that's been used over an open flame a lot, and it gets the metal gets that sort of shiny quality to it. That's the paint app here. That's what strikes me the most from this. One of my favorite things about the old figure that I quite enjoyed were the fingers, how you can articulate every single one of these knuckles on there, which makes And even the thumb rotates. The thumb rotates here, which I love. Like I love that. And my only fear here is these joints get a little bit too loose, then it's hard for them to keep the shape. Like this one feels a little bit loose right now. But it's one of those things that those nice little touches that I quite enjoyed on the other one. And these feel like plastic. The K2SO droid from Rogue One, the hands are metal. Those are die cast. This one, these fingers are not die cast. There are parts of this that are, I think the joints here, the knee joints, these are die cast. Those are metal. The ankle joints, that's die cast. Elbows are die cast. And the head is not. So, yeah, I think there's a weight to it, though. There's a heaviness to it that the other Hot Toys don't have, and I'm trying to figure out what's making it so heavy. Because again, there are little bits of metal in it, but that can't account for all the weight in here, and it feels like perhaps there's something in the middle of this that really gives it that heft. But yeah, it's not here. Okay, so I've got this, and I'm gonna grab this piece that was in the box, and it's a couple of little antennae that goes. According to the instructions, they just fit in like so. There you go. And it's in. That is in. Now, my favorite part. Let's get the batteries in. And hear Paul swear. So we all have to drink. So the head just pops up. But look, there's a tiny screw. And I have to put all three friggin' batteries, these tiny little friggin' batteries, into the head, the head. So, okay, let's. Yeah, I'm going to do this. There you go. Detach the top of head as shown. Sure. Sure. There we go. So, and these are the rods where you can change the focal point of the eyes. Right there. That's cool. And then, oh, look. There's a little tiny little friggin' battery compartment and a tiny friggin' screw. Luckily for me, I've got my tiny little motorized screwdriver kit. And Yep. This'll work. All right. Well, that wasn't such a chore. Now comes the hard part. Oh, look how stupidly small these batteries are. All right. Easy. Did I put that first one in wrong already? Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. One. Fuck. How the hell is that? Okay. I'm blind. Son of a... Yo! Okay. Okay. Get it. All right. So there you go. I can't. Oh my God. I'm blind. I've got spots in my eyes from when that went off. But there you go. Got the K2SO or the KX Droid eyes. And these, these batteries will last for good like 5 minutes before they burn out. But there you go. The range of motion. There's a ball joint. Excuse me. There's a ball joint in the middle of mid body, so you've got a little bit of articulation back and forth. The head, of course, the neck. There's another joint here, so you can actually get the KX short to look straight down, and that's about it. Can't look up. They can't look up. So that's Achilles heel for the KX droids. If you ever want to take them out in battle, just like attack from above, because they can't crane their heads up. And they have ball joints right there. So you can raise the arms to 90, a little bit more than 90 degrees. They rotate, so you can put, hey, everybody, put your hands in the air. Like, hello there. Hello. Right, like that, which is great. Yeah, the hips. With regards to the hips, there's not much movement. You can't really move the legs any further apart than that. I don't know why you'd want to, but there is that. You've got the swivel joint right there, so you actually can have him go, hiya. He looked very Iron Giant-esque, but it's a rotational thing on it, which is really, you've got to be mindful of how the joints, how the joints work on this, and if you pull too hard in a certain direction, you won't, you'll regret it. The knee joints are ratcheted, very, very tight, which I like, actually, because there's nothing worse than when a figure loses that tightness in the joints, and then it's hard for it to maintain a position. So I like that. Same, there's a ratcheted, the ankles. Yeah. Almost to the point where you're afraid that you're going to break it. Like it's almost a little bit too tight, but I actually prefer it to be a bit too tight than too loose. For posing. Tread check. Nah. They're smooth-ish. There you go. Big robotic tread. of your face. And this makes it look like you can, yeah, and you can articulate the foot so the toes point up. Good. Yeah, this is great. It's great. It's great. It's great. In fact, if we wanted to, since I have the screwdriver out, we can loosen up. There you go. Oh, shit. I just... Fuck. Take a drink, everybody. I just dropped that tiny screw. You just... Fuck. Fuck. I have no idea where it went. I have no idea. It's gone. I'll find it some other time. There's a... Shit. There's a teeny tiny little screw. Like there's a little bolt. And a teeny tiny little screw. And it popped right out. That like a little Dickens. That son of a bitch. Ugh. Nothing can be easy. Take a drink, everybody. Take a friggin' drink. I'm a living joke. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy if I ever saw one. All right. So I muffed that one. But on the other hand, I was able to get this loose enough that I could put the acrylic rod through with the crotch grabber. Yeah. So grabby. And yeah, a magnet would have been good, except it's bounced. I heard it, when you hear it go bing, 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 and like it's out on the floor somewhere. I'll go get it afterwards. So don't say that, Tommy. Don't say that. He doesn't eat everything. He doesn't eat everything. He's actually quite good about not eating everything. That being said, we caught him trying to eat trash the other day, so okay. Maybe you're right. A dog is a dog. Well, that's the KX Enforcer Droid in a nutshell. Wait, let me just show off. Here's the base. That's the base. It's actually quite... I'm surprised they don't have... There's no placard. There's nothing where it says KX Enforcer Droid like some of the other bases have. Yeah, I don't know. It's odd. That's strange. That's very strange. So, yeah, I screwed that one up. So that's, again, you know what? If you do not have, oh, and look at that already. The eyes are starting to lose. The batteries are dying. The batteries are dying on this. If you don't already have the K2SO droid, this is a great replacement or substitution for it. No one will ever know, really. There is, I will say, though, there is a variation in terms of the paint for this. K2SO, as I recall, was much more, it's darker. The paint is black. This one is not. It's got more of that umber, sort of burnt feeling to it. There's less metal. There's less die cast in this one. So if that makes a difference to you, like the fingers, for example, for sure. That's one of the things that really impressed me about the K2SO was that the fingers, the amount of articulation you get in the fingers, and the fact that they were all metal. So this one is not die cast in that way. So I mean, but the K2SO from Rogue One is like, it's run for anywhere from $800 to $1,000 in the aftermarket. So this one, again, $230, $250. It's waitlisted on Sideshow, but it's more available. It's more readily available. So more readily available. Does that make any sense? Anyways, so there is that. But if you just love this droid, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with it. I love the scale of it. I love that it's much taller than its counterparts, because K2SO or these droids are huge. They are supposed to be very intimidating. If you played Jedi Fallen Order or even Jedi Survivor, these assholes show up in it, and they're pain in the ass, and they're scary. They're scary to fight against, as they should be. And like in Andor, they're jerks, right? They're jerks. So there is that. Anyways, yeah. Colin Hollis is here. What did you miss? Well, you missed me dropping a screw, swearing profusely. What else? What else? That's about it, I think. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna put this away now, and we're gonna move on to the next bit of business here. Yeah, I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna show off these gifts I got from Washington State's SummerCon. Again, that was a great con. I had a lot of fun. I got to hang out and meet, or I met them before, but I got to hang out with Emily Swallow, who's just as cool as you would hope and imagine. Giancarlo Esposito was there. Super cool guy. Love his fashion sense. I got to hang out with Chris Bartlett, one of my favorite human beings on the face of the planet. Somebody who lives, breathes, sleeps. Star Wars, is as kind in real life as he is online. Just honestly, so much fun hanging out with fellow Star Wars nerds and geeks too. And they both are. And of course, meeting the fans and getting to hang out with them. Just, you're reminded and you're humbled by just how passionate and how caring and how generous fans are. And especially the ones that I met at Washington SummerCon. It means a lot, and it's humbling. It's humbling. And it's great to go out and meet people face to face and hear their stories and share experiences with them and give them an experience. In that way, it really is. It's a treat. It really is a treat, and it is a privilege to be able to do that and to connect with fans that way. And so, for everybody who went out to Washington State SummerCon, thank you so much, and thank you, Tracy, for helping out. She was my handler for the 2 days on the Saturday and Sunday. You were fantastic. Thank you so much for taking care of me. And to everybody, all my friends who I got to meet in real life, I got to meet like Jake Stevens, Forlom from Forlom to Zuckus for the in face to face. Levi Kelly, got to meet him face to face, which is cool. Tom to the power of 5. Got to meet you, Charles. No. Why did I call you Charles? It was great to meet you. And there was another guy named James, who's Daddy Burke on Twitter. Got to meet him in real life. Best Car Kid. I met you. I'm sure it was you. Or maybe my brain has gone blank, but thank you so much for that. And we have another super chat here. Captain Wreck with a $5 super chat for Podrick Snacks, so he doesn't eat any screws. Bet he won't touch those chips, though. For the record, I'm on drink 3 since this started. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Remember, drink responsibly. Drink responsibly. But have a good time, and you know what? Cheers to you. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. And for those of you who don't know, a super chat basically is a donation straight to this channel. It doesn't go in my pocket. It goes towards running this channel, the upkeep, getting things like Cheetos, ketchup flavored chips, and the like, and basically, creating content for all of you. So thank you so much for that. It makes a difference, and it is much appreciated. Cheers to you, Captain Rack. Oh, so that's so yummy. That is so yummy. So that was a lot of fun. And one of the other highlights at Washington State SummerCon was they had a number of the members of of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated series there. So I finally got a chance to meet the one and only Greg Baldwin, who did the voice for Uncle Iroh on the animated series. Now, he took over the voice after our dear friend Mako, who was the originator of the voice of Uncle Iroh, passed away. And Greg stepped up and took over the voice and carried on the legacy that Mako had started with Iroh. And for, I think, a year and a half or almost 2 years, we had a Twitter bromance going on because it was the animated Iroh versus and the live action Iroh, and he was very supportive from day one. Gave me some really, really wonderful advice. Was super chill, not possessive of the character at all. Very supportive, and I got a chance to finally meet him. And there's a picture on his Instagram. I need to drop a photo dump very soon of my experiences at WonderCon. I got a ton of photographs. Yeah, no, it was just spectacular to meet him finally in real life and, hang out with the other members of the cast too. Dante Bosco, who did Zuko's voice. I had met him in Vancouver. He was screening a premiere of a movie, a feature that he and his brothers had made called The Fabulous Bosco Brothers. Fabulous Filipino Brothers? Fabulous Filipino Brothers. No, Bosco Brothers. Anyways, they premiered that. It was great. So I got to meet him. Really, really awesome dude. I also got to meet Jake DeGren, I believe, who did the voice of Sokka in the animated series, and Michaela Murphy, who voiced Toph. So it was really cool, connecting on that level. That sort of Avatar fraternity, like not fraternity, like that Avatar family, which is really, really neat. And it makes you aware of like being part of Star Wars. You have that legacy that you're a part of, but you're living up to, and you're continuing on, which is really cool. So I quite enjoyed that as well. I hope to run into them again at another con and get some more time to just spend with them. And while I'm on that subject too, I need a massive shout out to my good friends, Ryan Dole and Brandon from BC DeLoreans. Those two saved my ass. They volunteered their time. They helped out at my table on the Friday when there's a bit of a mix up in communications that was going on, but they were there all weekend for me, which is awesome. Gary Tom as well, who was out there somehow being able to sneak into every event without an all access pass. We call him All Access Gary, and he did a great job too, providing support. And and of course Yoko for being there. I'm sorry we couldn't hang out a little bit more, Yoko, but you were busy as well working the con. But I was happy to be able to visit you at the gaming pavilion while there, and Levi as well, running around helping me out too. You guys went above and beyond, and I really appreciate that for making my first ever US con a very memorable event. We got another super chat from Captain Rat. Thank you so much. Mako equals brilliant. First saw him in Highlander 3. Right on. Also, starting a Britter Brigade crusade, getting Paul into Star Trek on a bridge with Stashwick. Epic pick. Yeah. Todd Stashwick. I have to admit, and I told this to them, I haven't seen Picard season 3 yet. I know. I'm getting to it. I'm working through Picard season 2. I'm a little more than halfway through Picard season 2, but I've been busy. And a lot of people have been saying, even Marina Sirtis said, you can skip the first 2 seasons and just jump to season 3. I thought that was very funny. But I'm a completist in that way. I do love Star Trek, and I don't want to feel like I'm missing out on something. If there's some insider information that I would have missed out on that for me as a super nerd would have bugged me, like, spoiler alert if you haven't seen this yet, but Picard, he's synthetic. He's a synthetic being. And that happened in season 1. And while it doesn't really make a difference in the series, it does to me, if that makes sense. It's like people who can't buy mismatched mattresses for whatever reason, box sets where you don't even see the mattresses, but they don't match. For some people, that bugs them because they know that they're not mismatched, even though nobody else will. And for me, it's like, it would bug me if I didn't know that. So that's why I'm watching Picard season 2. But I'm really, really looking forward to Picard season 3 because Stashwick's character, from what I hear, is one of the best ones to come along in a while. And Todd Stashwick was an amazing guy. super tall, really tall, but really friendly. And he invited me. He said like he plays D&D, and he invited me to roll some dice with them the next time I'm in LA, and I would love to take part in that D&D game. So shout out to you, Todd. You're never going to hear this, but I'm just saying right now, I would love to partake in a D&D game with you and your crew next time I'm in Los Angeles. Be kind to me, though. I'm a little bit rusty, but I think we would have an amazing time. And yeah, it'd be fun to rock and roll with you on Picard as well. If there was another season. I don't know if there's another season. There's like the continuing adventures. I don't know. Anyways, love to be a part of that. Even though I'm working in Star Wars and I talk Star Wars and Star Wars is my jam, Star Trek has always been there too. And I am a huge Trekker as well. And no, I have not started on season 2 of Strange New World yet. Not yet. I'm saving them up, but I'm going to binge a bunch. So yeah, because I can't wait for just one. Like once you get the taste of it, you just want more. So there you go. Anyways, thank you so much for that. We got another super chat here. Woo! From Simon Kenobi. Hi, Paul. Really looking forward to meeting you at Montreal Comic-Con in 2 weeks. I'll be in Rebel Pilot with my Carson Teva helmet and R5 droid. Yes. Yes, please come say hi. That would be awesome. I would love to meet you in Montreal. Yeah, and we'll get our picture taken and we'll hang out and we'll chat. And you can tell me all about your R5 droid and the build. And I'm really looking forward to that. And hey, we should have something a little bit special if you're cosplaying as a character that I've played. While I was at Washington State Comic-Con, there were a number of people who were cosplaying as Appa. And yeah, I think Anna, we need to get something special for anybody who cosplays as Carson Teva or as Appa or as Iroh. Although you don't know what Iroh looks like for the live action debut. But those three, we should have something special for them. We'll get to work on that. But yeah, looking forward to meeting you. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Really, really appreciate that so much. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Montreal Comic-Con as well. I had a lot of fun. I like doing cons. And the more I do, every time you do one, you learn a little bit more and stuff. And yeah, no, I dig it. I really, really dig it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you. Just gonna move on down the list here. I got another super chat here from Christopher Colvin. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, watching Paul and his collectibles is a great way to spend an evening. Well, I'll drink to that. And I'll drink to you, my friend. And for anybody who wants to be inspired by 3D printing or creating or making, check out Christopher's Instagram account. It is Colvin Creations. It's fantastic. He does droids. He builds all manner of things. He does helmets. And he is quite talented. And I think the last picture I saw, you were presenting one of the Lola droids that you make to Vivian Blair, I think. Is that her last name? Anyways, she plays little Leia in Obi-Wan Kenobi. And yeah, it's awesome to see that. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat, my friend. I hope all is well for you in your world. Yay! All right. I'm going to move on now. Hold on. And we're going to move on really quickly. I got this. My good friend Yoko McCann gave me this. And I was like, what's that? She has started working for a company called Rock Love. They make some amazing jewelry, rings, necklaces, earrings, things like that. And I was really, really lucky enough that she gave me this. And I was like, what is this? What is this? Well, I'll show you what this is. It's got really great packaging. Looks really premium. I like the embossed lettering, the silver accents to it. And zoop, 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 zoop. It opens up and what's that? I love this. May the force be with you. And inside is a super dope ring. Ring-a-ding-ding. Do this. That's right. It's a red 5 inspired ring. And I'm going to open this up. I can't see it. Oh my God. Why? There we go. Pull that out. Here we go. This is it's hefty. It's hefty, but look at the detail on that. You got the sliced onions. You've got the little V notches. You've got, right, the Rebel Phoenix. Yeah. Oops. Look at that. Fits like a glove or a ring. And the cool thing is, when you punch somebody in the forehead with it, it'll leave a nice mark, a nice little indentation. Bada bing, bada boom. Rock Love. This is one of many products that they sell. I mean, I guess you could wear it either way. I'm going to wear it this way so it's easier for you to see. But yeah, I like that. And look at that. The tinting on the visor is right there. And yeah, as jewelry goes, this is pretty dope. Like, I really, really like that. So thank you so much, Yoko, for gifting this to me. She had a beautiful, beautiful Rebel-inspired necklace that she was wearing. And of course, she's got really cool, and they're specific to different characters. But check them out. Again, the company is called Rock Love. Really, really cool, premium, licensed jewelry that won't break the bank either. But it's like, it's solid. It's solid. And yeah, thank you so much, Yoko. I love it. I can't wait to wear it and punch Imperials in the head with it. So thank you for that, Yoko. Loved it. And also, I got something else from a fan. And it is this. It's like a TVC inspired, or, you know, Star Wars retro inspired Carson Teva, which is, you know, amazing. This card is beautiful, looks legit. And up top, you can see the custom made figures that are part of this line here, right? You got, here, hold on. There you go. So you got Jack Porkins. There's me. This is Davish Crawl, Trapper Wolf, and you have John D. Brannon, Lieutenant Reed, who is my wingman in Book of Boba Fett, and Gold Leader, which is really cool. And then you have the old school Kenner lineup here, and then the old school Kenner, the X-Wing, and the TIE Fighter. So like, they've gone through whoever's, I unfortunately, I don't know the maker of this, but the card is great. It's sweet. And if you look at the character, there you go. Now, I think it's just the Jack Porkins. They use the same body, same head sculpt. They just didn't put hair on him and repainted the beard, but I'll take it. And look at the helmet. Look. There we go. Look at the detail on the helmet. The paint detail is pretty exquisite. I like it. Yeah, and he comes with a DL-44 blaster and A280 blaster rifle. I'll take it. It's unpunched, right? So that's there. I love it. I love it. This is great. It's great. And shout out to the fan who gave it to me, Thomas Hobby. Thank you so much for that. It's so pretty. I don't want to open it. Kind of want to. I'm going to keep the card. I'm going to keep the card. I'm going to keep this in display. Once the Geeky Basement 2.0 is ready and up and running, this is going to be proudly displayed as part of my collection out there. So thank you very, very much. All right. All right. I think the moment of truth is upon us. It's about an hour and a half into the stream. You've all been waiting patiently to see me destroy myself. So we might as well get to it. Yeah?
I would like to see the baby.
I know that's what you're all thinking right now. You would like to see the baby. Well, here we go. As promised. I'm going to be subjecting myself and doing a taste test of these two specialty brands, flavors of chips. Now, thankfully, this is a very, very limited edition. It's only going to be released. You can see Chester Cheeto. It is a maple leaf shaped Cheeto that is ketchup flavored. I would imagine this is for Canada Day. I think, although there is no mention of Canada Day, I think this is because ketchup chips are just so gosh darn Canadian. We're gonna, yeah, that's what this is for. And of course, these have been re-released. This is the KFC flavored Ruffles chip, far less insidious, I believe, than the Cheetos will be. But the last time I tried it, it was a big bag of disappointment. Not gonna lie, did not taste like KFC. I was told, imagine you're eating just the skins, and then the flavor will come out. So we'll see. We will see. So we're gonna try this. What should we start with? I'm gonna start with. I know everybody wants to see me eat the Cheetos, so I'm gonna eat these first, because I have a feeling once I try the Cheetos, I'm never going to want to eat anything ever again. So I'm going to do this. But before we do, Walto Meal, in with the big save. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You have no message, but the $10 is message enough. And I want to say thank you so much. You're new to the channel, it seems. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for stalling, because I really, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie, but thank you very much for that. And I hope you're enjoying this channel. I think you are. I hope you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't have donated. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. And I hope to see more of you on the chat boards. Okay, here we go. Well, let's look at the bag first now, shall we? Yes. First of all, you can see it is a smaller bag. It's only 80 grams. So it's kind of caught between the small bags, which are 40 grams. Oh, it's 180 grams. Sorry. And the full-size bags. And I've noticed this lately, too. The bags of chips have gotten smaller while the price has increased. Yeah? These bags are smaller than the bags that we used to get. And we're paying more money for it. And that's the way life is. So you can see here, it's got the Ruffles branding on it, English and French, PFK Poulet Frit Kentucky, which is a law in Canada. We are a bilingual country, so we need to have both languages present on anything that is being sold here. Nice, snazzy, limited time only. We know that was a lie, because these came out before. Maybe this is old stock. Maybe. No, it's not, because it says it was, it's good till September 12th, 2023 here. Let's bring up the smaller camera. There you go. September 12th, 2023. So, yeah. And then you can see it's got the Colonel's branding, and the red and the white and the blue. Very, very American, but this is it. This is it. See, look at that. There's a coupon code. We've got a coupon code. Redeem the coupon code, and I can save $20 on my next order through the KFC app or kfc.ca to receive. Oh, there you go. See, so I can save $20 on my next KFC order. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So we got to, super chat. Thank you. Captain Wreck wants to know, are the 11 herbs and spices listed in the ingredients? Let's see. No, just potatoes. Oh, wait a minute. I see. It says here, I don't know if you can see it, but it says spices, herbs, citric acid, garlic powder, yeast extract, onion powder, dextrose, caramel, paprika, turmeric, and natural flavor. And this contains milk. Okay. Okay. So that's interesting. Oh, we got another super chat from Walto Meal. And again, there's no message to it. So if you are trying, Walter Meal, to leave a message, you can. If it comes up, I will see. Anna will highlight it for me, and I will read your message out. But again, thank you so much for that super chat. Yeah, no, it's incredible. Very, very generous of you, and thank you so much. But if you want to leave a message, you don't have to. I'll read it out next one. Just post it. Don't worry about the super chat, and I appreciate that so much. Getting back to what Captain Rex was saying about the 11 herbs and spices, it is actually online. There is an actual, somebody has released the recipe online, and I've actually copied it, and it's the recipe. I've done it, and so I can make KFC at home. And it's way better. It's way cheaper. And you actually have bigger sizes, but it's a pain in the ass. Deep frying chicken at home is a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, but there is something very that's my jam. That's my my guilty pleasure, as it were. KFC, the dirty bird. I love it. So you can and it's just yelling at me on the boards. Eat the chips. Just eat them. Fine. Here we go. I'm opening the chips. Open the bag. All caps. Tom's even there. Eat the chips. Eat the chips. How many likes do we have? How many likes do we have on here right now? 87 likes? Is that right? Only 87 likes? 87. I'm not going to eat these chips till we hit 100 likes. There's 108 people watching right now. I will open them, but I'm not going to eat them. I'm certainly not going to eat the Cheetos until we hit 100 likes. So until then, I'll do everything but eat the chips. We got to hit 100 likes. 100 likes, folks. It's very, yes. That's right. I want to hit 100 likes. We got 102 people watching. I think at a peak, we had like 125 people. So let's just go. Look at that. Look at that. It's just like, just put it in your mouth. Come on, put it in your mouth. It sounds so dirty. It sounds so dirty. Hashtag free the chips. 91 likes. Open the bag. Burnt. Bit. There you go. Forgot to check. Click it, click it, click it. Blackmail or marketing? Really? Is it one or the other? Here we go. Here we go. Let's build it up. Ketchup chips going. Ketchup chips or GTFO. Oh, here we go. We're at 95. Here we go. 5 more. 5 more. Aired ass. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Haven't eaten supper yet. And after this, I might not be able to. Well, there you go. There we go. We got 97. All right. All right. I see 97. 75. No, I got on my list here. There are, 76 watching right now. 99. See, I knew it. I knew it. Paul Eagles tease. First, he won't show us the rod. Now he can't eat the chip. 100. Let's just verify. Hey, we did it. We did it. See? That wasn't such a chore now, was it? Captain Wreck with a super chat. Wrong button. I just yelled at my TV in Palpatine voice. Do it. Eat the chips. Okay, here we go. We hit 100 likes. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to open this up now. Let's listen to it. Ooh, how's that? How's that for ASMR? Oh, Anna's here. It's open. Yes, I have to do the. We have to do the smell test. Here's what it looks like on the inside. I've opened it up. There we go. She's getting closer. Ooh, that's a pretty looking chip. Look at that. It's got, hey, it's a Ruffles chip. It's got a nice color to it. It's a little bit, this one's a little bit overdone there, but look at everybody. Skywalker's Academy. We had to log on to extra accounts. All right, come over here. She's standing there. She's very frighteningly looking at me. All right, here we go. Our first taste test. KFC flavored Ruffle chips. They smell kind of like KFC. A little bit. I'm not going to lie. It's not bad. The comments alone are worth, don't open that. Let me open that on, are worth all of this. I still can't really taste it, to be honest. They smell like KFC. There it is. Yeah. You know how when you eat and a bit of the crust falls off the chicken, like some of the batter that's been cooked, and it falls to the bottom of the box or whatever, or the bucket, and you finish the chicken and you're just kind of like, and you dig around, you see a nice big chunk. It's like a piece of batter basically, and you pop that in your mouth. That's kind of what it tastes like a really low level. That's what it tastes like. It would be interesting to mash all this up and use that as a coating for chicken, right? Like dip a piece of chicken in buttermilk, use this as a crust and deep frying that to see. But it's very understated, I have to say. If I was to do a blind taste test, I don't know if I'd pick up that this was KFC. I don't know. It's pretty, it's salty. It's pretty inoffensive. I could tell you what it's not, but I'd be hard pressed to tell you what it is. It's one of those generic sort of flavors to it, like taste to it. It's like I know they have chicken flavored, like roast chicken. That's another thing. So I think that would be like if they need to find a different balance. There's a bit of pepperiness to it though. I'm tasting pepper, and one of the main ingredients in the KFC recipe that was leaked online is white pepper. So they nailed that. But I'd eat that. I would eat that. Would I crave these? I don't think so. But I'll eat this. And there's a nice sort of pepperiness to them. And I like how crispy the chips are. Like Ruffles, they make a good just base potato chip. So yeah, I liked it. It's not KFC. It doesn't taste like KFC though. I'm just gonna say that. So it does not taste like failure and sadness. In the sense that, is this a substitute for KFC? No. If I'm craving KFC and I eat these, will I be happy? No. The only thing that'll stop that KFC craving is to actually get KFC. For a novelty and just for a fun snack, yeah, this is great. But it's not KFC. It is not KFC. So put that here. All right, let's cleanse the palate. I got to refill my drink. Luckily, I brought with me some more ice. A little bit of ice. Come on. Get out. There we go. And some more Jamesons. Because I'm going to need a stiff drink for what's coming up next. That's right. Cheetos. Ketchup flavored Cheetos. What have you done, Frito-Lay? That's what I want to know. Here we go. Let's get to it. Next. Cheetos. Here we got Chester Cheetah. All happy. And he's got like a bucket hat. Sorry, I'm just going to switch. He's got the bucket hat. Happy bucket hat with a Canadian, with a maple leaf on it, right? And look at him. Look at that insane look of joy as he's like, squeezing ketchup onto maple leaf shaped Cheetos. Is this Frankenstein abomination going to be worth it? Well, before we do, we've got a super chat from my good friend Captain Wreck. Paul eating the ketchup Cheetos or Nick Cage in The Rock with the heart needle. Who plays abject dread better? Poll time. Love you, buddy. Ha 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 ha. Oh, all right. Thank you for that. You're gonna think I'm stalling, but I'm not, because I have to go to the bathroom. So I will be back in 2 seconds. Just give me a second, because I gotta go to the bathroom. Get your drinks ready. Get your drinks. I'm back. I'm sorry. Maybe it was my body saying, don't do this. Maybe it was nerves. Maybe it was a number of different things. But I just felt like I couldn't stop peeing. Too much information? Probably. But here we go. No, I'm not feeding them to Podrick. I would not do that to him. But let's get to it. So there he is, Chester Cheetah. Oh, with the ketchup. Why am I doing this? All right, here we go. Let's open this up. Oh, wait a minute. To the back here. Sorry, just noticed something. Dangerously Canadian. Celebrate summer with the maple leaf shapes covered in Canada's iconic ketchup flavor. Warning, mischievous flavors. For the first time ever, Cheetos Leaves snacks have ditched the classic Cheetos cheesy flavor. And then it repeats this horrible message en français. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, here we go. Although I resent the fact that they're calling ketchup Canada's iconic flavor. Oh, I can smell it already. Just the waft of the fake ketchup smell. Just, oh, man. Did you hear that? Oh, here we go. This is what the inside of the bag of hell looks like. That's right. It's like the Sarlacc pit. Ugh, look at that. Those don't look like maple leaves. They look like they look like penises. Little penis-shaped bits of. I can't unsee it. All I see are little dicks. That's all I see. Little dick-flavored ketchup. Oh, man. This is not. There it is. It looks like, yeah, not quite. I see what they're getting at, but it is. It's all ketchup. There's no cheese to it. Same sickening fake ketchup flavor, like from ketchup chips. It's the same, except it's on a puffy Cheeto like cheat. God. Okay. How many likes do we have? How many? 108. 125 likes, and I'll eat this. No, I'm just kidding. I'll eat this. Yeah, you see the middle finger, John? I see. Anyways. All right, here we go. Oh. That tasted exactly what I thought it was going to taste like. Oh. That's fucking gross. It's oh my God. I've been tasting that for weeks. Oh my God. It immediately dissolves. As soon as it goes in your mouth, it's like cheese puffs, except without cheese. It's got that fake ketchup. That's exactly what it is. It is the cheese. It's like the puffs with ketchup, and it immediately dissolves, and it mainlines the taste, and it just sticks to the top of your tongue. If you like ketchup chips, you're gonna fucking love these. If you like ketchup chips, you will love these. Wow, that's intense. That's intense. That's intense. You want to try one? Come here. Come and try. Anna, try one. Try one. No, but you have to come back here. You got to come back here.
Be on camera?
Yeah, you got to be on camera. I hate ketchup things.
That good?
And somebody's saying, oh, it couldn't be that bad. If you like ketchup chips, it's great. If you don't, and I hate ketchup chips, this is my worst nightmare. So this is my reaction. I'm not playing it up. That was gross. By all means. Here it is. You like ketchup chips. She's going back for more. See? Anna is enjoying it. She loves ketchup chips. She's taking the bag. Wow. Everybody's saying hi.
Hi.
Oh, we got a super chat from Captain Wreck. You know, I'm not taking it. She took the bag away. I can't have any more. Sadly, she took the bag away. They're gone. That was intense. It does. You put it in your mouth, and like Cheetos, it just like the puffs, the Cheeto puffs. Except instead of that pleasing, and that's the mind screw. Instead of that pleasing sort of fake artificial cheese, that artificial cheese hit that they go, oh, okay, yeah, fake cheese. And that's the texture that your body's, your brain is expecting, and you expect that flavor to come with it. And then it's like, psych, ketchup, and it's like a shot to the nuts. That's what that bag tastes, that one chip tasted like, even though I knew it was going to be ketchup flavored. My brain was still like, ooh, I know this texture, and boom, that flavor does not go with this texture. I don't, and I've been very upfront about it. I hate ketchup chips. I hate it. Cannot stand it. So I did not enjoy that. I will not. I'm like, nope, I'm good. Anna loves them, and I'm saying this. If you like ketchup chips, if you enjoy ketchup chips, it'll take a few, but I think you'll dig them. If you're into that, hey, I don't want to yuck your yum. You go to eat all. You can have mine. You can have mine, but I will not be doing that again. There's still some stuck to my teeth. Terry had to go down to the basement for something, and I got to play my least favorite basement game, Wolf or Recluse. Unfortunately, it was Wolf this time. Oh man. Okay, well, Terry, it's I'd be honest, I don't know what that means. I think by wolf you mean like you were hunting, and you were like, you stayed, you're out hunting, and you're, instead of being a recluse, which is, you know, you're hiding away someplace. Always be the wolf, my friend. Always be the wolf. Oh, so I miss it. So yes, please do it. No. You know, I tell you what. 109 likes. We get to 125 likes. I'll have 2 more, but we're not going to get to that. So 125 likes. I will try those again, but I don't need to right now. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. George is saying, in honor of my friends up north for Canada Day, I had a coffee crisp, top tier candy bar. I agree with you on that. I just wish they were more available in the States. Ketchup chips, though, pass. No, if I get 125 likes, then I'll try it again. But there's
Somebody wanted to take 2.
No, that's Terry. And that's why I countered with, if we get 125 likes, then I'll take. No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
125 likes.
They're not very good.
She even said they're not very good. And she likes ketchup chips. Yes? There you go. So for somebody who does, but she ate enough of them. This was her idea too. This is a good marriage right here. This is a good marriage right here. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is 112. Good Lord. No. We're not going to get to 125. We're not going to get to 125. We won't. I've got the chip right here. We won't. Because there we go. Yeah. So Montreal Comic-Con, 2 weeks time. Looking forward to it. I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday, I believe. It's going to be a really good time. My first ever Montreal Comic-Con. These are the same organizers that do Ottawa Comic-Con, and they are fantastic. I always feel really well taken care of while I'm up there, and really enjoying it. So that is something that I'm very, very looking forward to. So if you're going to be in the Montreal area in a couple of weeks' time, drop by, say hi. It'll be fun to meet you. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people in real life and reconnecting with some old friends who are living in the area. And yeah, it is going to be fun. Oh no, we've got like 114 No, no. How is this possible? How is this possible? No. Tommy K. But you'll eat 2 more for $10, right? Right? Tommy, thank you for your money. No, I would not eat 2 more of those for $10. Not a chance. But I'll take the money anyways and say thank you very much for your generous super chat. I appreciate it, my friend. But you should know better than to bribe me with such a small amount. Such a small amount. I will not. I cannot. I have my integrity. And no. But thank you. I appreciate it. Nice try, though. Nice try. Somebody's asking, Stephen, you're asking, am I doing Ottawa Comic Con in September? Actually, I think I misunderstood. I'm not scheduled to do Ottawa Comic Con just because I did it last year. And I think the organizers want to make sure that I don't oversaturate a market. So if I've visited once, then, people, well, he came here last year and I've already seen him in this and that. So I understand that strategy. So for now, it is Montreal Comic Con in July in a couple of weeks, and then Winnipeg Comic Con in October, near the end of October. So those are the only two right now that are being that are in the plans for in Canada. So, but thank you for that question. And there you go. 116. Gwen Reese is saying, hey, hope to see you at Star Wars Celebration, either Japan 2025 or the one after. Hey, your lips to God's ears. I would love to. Celebration is on my bucket list for sure. That's something that I want to experience. I want to go to. Going to Japan would be incredible, but I'd love to go as a guest as well, because it's going to be expensive and I don't think I can afford to go to Japan. So there it is right there. 117 likes. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right. What is this? 124 likes. Paul ends the stream. No. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. But, 116 likes. There you go. We're falling short. That's cool. Mel Date is leaving. Sean Evans is calling. Signing off. See you later. Thanks for showing up. What time is it now? Oh, it is 9 o'clock. We're about 2 hours into this stream. We've got, I'm not going to end it at 124. We got 117 likes. 118 likes. What's going on? Where are these likes coming from? Are people creating accounts just to like it? Wow, that's dirty pool. That is dirty pool. Quinn is saying, I did my first celebration last year in Anaheim. Nice. And went to London this year. I'm hooked. I have a book, The Rebel Files. I'd like you to sign. Absolutely. I would be happy and honored to sign that, my friend. I am not adding in the Facebook likes. 120 lies. Oh, man. Oh, man. Kirsten, dirty pool. But God, that's so smart. That is so smart. That is so smart. Kudos to you for that. Oh, man, pulling out all the stops. Pulling out all the stops. 121. Oh, my gosh. Another super chat. Thank you so much, Joe, for that $5 super chat. Honest question while we wait. How did Mako's performance shape or influence yours as Iroh? Big shoes to fill, but if anyone can, it is you, my friend. Well, thank you so much for that vote of confidence. Mako set the bar high for everybody, for Greg, for myself, because he didn't just do a voice. He played a character. And I think Greg was very, very cognizant of that as well, maintaining that legacy. So am I. But my Iroh is going to be different just because he's live action. I'm not a two-dimensional representation. I'm a three-dimensional character. There are less restrictions on me as such, and a different set of expectations. Now, that being said, the one thing that was very, very clear to me, and one thing that I was not only for myself, but for Dallas and for Albert Kim, who's the showrunner and head writer, and for everybody involved, the important thing about Iroh was his relationship with Zuko. That had to be the focus. That had to be authentic. That had to be truthful. And it had to maintain that sort of connection to the legacy and the groundwork that the animated series had set, right? And my Iroh is different because I'm not Mako, and I wasn't hired to copy Mako. I wasn't hired to do I'm not a mimic. I'm an actor. I got to bring myself what my interpretations of the writing, all that stuff. I'm not Mako. I'm my own person, and as my own person, I wasn't hired to be a puppet or a mimic. I was hired as an actor to play a character, and this character is different from the one in the animated series. Just in terms of what's going on, not the backstory with the character. A lot of that is similar, but it is an adaptation. We don't do word for word what happened in the animated series. And so because of that, because I am my own person, I am a performer, I have to bring an element of the decisions that I make based on the interpretations of the character while staying true to what has been set in terms of the spirit of the character, but this is my character now. And I'm going to play it the way with the choices that I make, in collaboration with the writers and the directors and the other performers. So it's going to be different. I'm not Mako. And I think one of the first things that I think a lot of people will realize is I'm not trying to copy Mako's voice. I'm not doing the voice of Iroh. A lot of people I've met, they've said, "Oh, do his voice. What's your approximation of his voice?" I'm not doing Iroh with an accent. That was a decision that Albert Kim and myself, we came to together because, again, Mako, that was his voice that he used. Mako spoke with an accent, and so that was him. That was the truest thing. And for me, I didn't want to be a mimic. I didn't want to copy that. And I didn't want to be the accent guy, to be honest. And so the focus for me, I used my own voice for it. And but the focus for me was to play the character as true and authentic in terms of his relationship with Zuko, the love he feels for Zuko, the loss for Liu Ten, all those different things. I needed to stay true to without having to be not saddled or burdened with, but without having to add that other element of having to copy Mako's voice. Because if you notice, Uncle Iroh in the Fire Nation, he's the only one who speaks with an accent. Why is that? And it would be odd in real life with all these other Asian performers playing these characters speaking unaccented English. For me to be the only one with an accent would be odd. And again, for practical reasons too, I didn't want to be the accent guy. So I'm hoping a lot of fans, I think that's going to be jarring for a lot of fans, but I'm hoping they'll be able to just sort of look beyond that and just see the work that I do bring into it. And I did bring a lot of heart and soul, as I always do for these characters, a reverence for the source material, a respect for it, but also respectfully, it's an adaptation. So it's going to be different. And hopefully, because I don't sound like the animated character, people aren't going to disparage me and they'll judge me based on my performance in terms of the relationship with Zuko, which I think is far more important than sounding like the character. So that's that. Anyways, that's a long-winded response to your question, but it's something that honestly I am worried about. That is my biggest fear, is that because we know how fans can get sometimes, or purported fans. I mean, if they're going to rip on you because a character's knee pads are upside down, I mean, if they're looking at that, I don't know how they're gonna react to me using my own voice instead of Mako's voice. So there's that. 128 likes. Jesus, suffering fuck. Okay. Well, I made my bed. I have to lie in it. This is for the Bitter Brigade. This is for all of you out there who support this channel, who support me, who support each other. This is for a community of like-minded, kind, beautiful-hearted people who choose to spend their Sundays here. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. This is for you. Cheers. And one extra, just because you're all awesome. It's better if you just let it dissolve and swallow it without chewing it. Wow. Wow. All right. All right. That's it, everyone. I'm out. Thank you so much for another exciting edition of Funboxing Sundays, episode 69. Nice. I just ate like 3 of those garbagey chips. I love you all. You all rock. And I was telling the truth. I was telling the truth when I said this. You are an amazing group of individuals, and I appreciate you all, and I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, for being here, supporting each other. I hope you had a lot of fun on these chats. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. Here's to a great week moving forward. To my American friends, happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July. To my Canadian friends, oh my God, happy belated Canada Day. And hopefully we'll see you next week. Well, hopefully I don't see you next week, because that means we're going to be winning this tournament in Stratford. But I have something coming up in the works for members only. I'm going to be doing an unboxing as Appa. Special treat for all the members out there. So spread the word. Become a member. We're going to try this. I'm going to try it for the first time. I'm going to do it completely as Appa in character, to be announced soon. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. Until then, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Have a great week. And yeah, just keep being awesome. All right. Till then, from me to you. Okay. See you. I'm going to be tasting that for weeks. Oh. Hello.